How's everyone doing? I've been putting this off for a while, but here I am, still not up to par to do this, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to see where Spirit brings me. I am well, actually. I just took a fall, so, and it's supposed to be flat on my back with ice. We'll get to that because I've been there and I need to be upright as much. That's why I'm on the floor. I'm on pillows so I can reach my table. Hope everyone is doing well. These are your 2025 January Zodiac readings. How did we get here? Oh my gosh. January already. Well, soon. 2 days, right? So we're going to go through the Zodiac. We're going to start with Capricorn because we are still in Capricorn season. Happy birthday to all my fellow Capricorns. Mine was yesterday. Hope yours was amazing if you were a December one. If you are a January Cappy, hope yours will be well. I will wish you happy birthday. I can't remember what I was going to say. But it's funny because this card came up. Embarking on an adventure. So Capricorn, with Pluto no longer being in your sign, thank the good gods, things are going to start taking off for you in connections, in business, in career, financially. I'm hearing buckle up. Are you ready? Buckle up. That's exciting. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I can feel it though. Can you feel it though? It's the energy is definitely picking up here. So we're at Capricorn for January 2025. Embarking on an adventure. Of course, it's going to be different for everyone. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands here. Definitely in your power. Confident. Well, if Pluto has taught you anything, it's taught you to sit back, receive, be patient, and have confidence within yourself, trusting the universe. Look at that. We've got Two of Cups and a Divine Masculine energy coming out here. Talk to me about that, Spirit. Yeah, you're not going to see this coming. Or you at least have convinced yourself that it's not coming. Hello, Axel. Much love to you as well. Don't troll my channel, though. So, but yeah, Capricorn, there's something that I think it's going to sneak up on you. I have a feeling, Capricorn, that you're receiving some messages telepathically, energetically, from a divine masculine energy. Whether you're with them already or not, it doesn't matter because I feel like they're dropping like subtle hints to you, Capricorn. And where you're at now in your ascension journey is you take nothing for granted. You don't read into anything. You let things play out. So it's not like, you're being, foolish and not paying attention. It's just that I feel like this is going to sneak up on you. Like something gets, what I'm feeling is something that's much bigger than what you're, than the face value of it. That makes sense. Tell me more, Capricorn, please. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely could be a twin flame. We've got the Two of Cups, the Divine Masculine, Emperor energy, and the Six of Cups. Something from the past returns. And it's good. You're at the very least, it's got you in your feels. Okay, so now we've got the Divine Feminine and the Judgment card. This is resurrection. This is reconciliation. You have reached a level of your ascension, Capricorn, whoever I'm channeling, where I'm really picking up on the Empress energy in this card as well. It's like you're in receptive mode. You're balanced in your life. Your inner masculine and feminine are balanced. And it's like that right in itself calls in this past life soulmate, could be twin flame. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why? I thought it flipped out. It did not. Why is the Eight of Swords here? What is Capricorn not seeing? I feel like okay, so I've got the Eight of Cups, and what I'm hearing is you're just on your journey doing your thing, Capricorn, and this is going to sneak up on you. It's not a bad thing. It's a really a beautiful thing. It has deep emotion to it, deep sentiment to it. Something gets resurrected here for you, Capricorn, coming into January. You may have already started getting the nudges, getting the messages. How is this going to come in? It's going to be different for everyone, but let's see if Spirit can indulge us here. It comes in on the heels of something. When you put something else down, this starts coming in. When you put your guard down, this starts coming in. When you heal and start taking responsibility for your own actions and how your life is um, playing out for yourself, when you take responsibility for that, then then this comes in. If you have not put something down yet, then this is your opportunity to go inward, to go deeper. Take a look at that. What I feel like I feel like by saying that, you should know what that is. Whatever it is, you've got to put down. If you don't know what to put down, Capricorn, then I suggest asking your team, your angels, your God, whoever you speak with, to clarify that for you, show you what you need to release, what you need to let go of. Um, for some, this has been whatever it is you're going to know it because it feels like a burden. And, for the collective, and I haven't done the video yet, I have been getting in for moving into 2025 is do not take any regrets with you. This is about putting down all your regrets, putting down all your doubts, all your fears, all your burdens, whatever has been weighing on you, where anybody has taken your power or you have, knowingly or unknowingly given your power away, releasing that, putting it down, setting it at the feet of Jesus, if that's your vein that you travel in. Just set it down and promise yourself, make a solemn vow to yourself to not carry it into 2025 or any other year for that matter. It's not saying I'm going to put it down and walk into 2025 freely and then maybe pick it up in June. No, that's not what this is about. This is about going deep, going back into all your memory banks and pulling out and healing everything that needs to be healed, that's asking to be healed for this next journey. It's not like everything's going to be healed completely. I mean, we are on a learning planet, are we not? So there's always something to learn about ourselves, something to that might come up to heal. But this is about. I feel like you're going to know exactly what this is. For me, it's guilt toward my mom. For me, it's um, the animosity that my siblings have toward me. I was carrying it. I didn't even realize I was carrying it. I'm not carrying it anymore. This is whatever it is. You're gonna say to yourself, when it comes up for you, you're just like, I can't carry that anymore. It's time to put it down. And you're being offered an opportunity coming into the first part of January uh, to witness what that is for yourself. Anything else for Capricorn? What is their advice other than to put it down? Be in your power. Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy. Be in your power. Stand in your light. Before I came on camera, I just pulled a card from a random deck that was on my table, which is no longer on my table, but it was Hathor. It was light activation, and it said, stand in your light. Capricorn, this is your card. Stand in your light. Stand in your power. You know who you are now. You are the Empress. You are the divine feminine, divine masculine integrated. I love that, how that came out. Yep. Five of Swords in reverse. Your advice is, it is not worth your energy anymore. So release it. Release it. I gotta check something here. Oh, okay. Hang on here. Going back here. All right. Yeah, this is just putting down pettiness, walking away. Do not even engage in that. I'm also hearing, if you know the truth of something, stand firm in that. That's for someone in particular. And the outcome for, oh, what? I love that. I love how that flipped. So the Nine of Swords flipped in reverse with the Four of Swords for your outcome here. I couldn't think of what the word was. For your outcome for this reading here, Capricorn, is, look at it, you're healed. The mental mind, which would normally be all up in the head, all analytical, all stressful. You know, let's be honest, Capricorn, we like to micromanage. This is about healing that. It's about really pausing, taking a beat, taking a breath, and maybe not analyzing, but assessing the situation, assessing the energy, really taking care of and nurturing yourself. You know, some of you may be going into hermit mode as we, you know, in the northern hemisphere, especially get deeper into the winter energy, and which is fine. Which is fine. It's a beautiful time for rest and rejuvenation. It's a beautiful time to get out of the mind and into the soul. But you are embarking on a new adventure here, Capricorn, and it's empowered. It's, for many, it could be a twin flame connection coming in, finally coming together. I've got just about all of my twin flame cards on the table. I'm missing probably 2, 3. Missing 3. That's all right. Definitely have a divine counterpart that is coming back together here. And I feel you know, it's been a time of separation. It's been a time of, you know, there is no true separation, but there's been a time of distance because the two of you had to go on this soul's journey. And now you're coming out of that soul's journey, at least that chapter of it, and coming out renewed, standing in your light, standing in your power, able and ready and willing to move forward and face whatever comes your way, Capricorn. Well done. Well done traveling through with Pluto in your sign for the last 16 years. You did well. It was not for nothing, Capricorn. I gotta tell you that. It was not for nothing. Alright, let's see. I don't just want one, I want the whole deck. Where are we at here? For Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, please, for January 2025? Feels 2025. Karmic energy we have been clearing, tying up ends. But like I said, don't move into the energy of 2025 with all those regrets. Ooh, Aquarius, coming into your power. Pluto is in your sign now, Aquarius. You're welcome. It says, I step into my power boldly and confidently. I feel like many of you are going to be coming out of a spiritual closet. It's pretty much all I'm getting with that card. Coming out of a spiritual closet. You know, you may have dipped your toe out into the public arena a little bit, but there's something about this transit with Pluto in your sign for the next 20 years. So don't worry, you've got some time, to work through whatever might be keeping you from stepping into your power. But it's going to be your time to shine. Eight of Swords. You're kind of going into it a little blindly here. Some of you not knowing what your purpose is. Page of Cups. I feel like you get a little bit of a leg up from someone. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing something for someone. This is very specific. I don't know what my camera's doing. My phone is doing. I glitched a little bit there. But it's funny. I don't know. Somebody's got a little kid that's going to be getting the chicken pox soon. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I'm seeing this little kid going to mommy with all these little red spots on their face, going, "Mommy." Just, aw. And I'm seeing the mom. The first thing she does is start a lukewarm bath with what was it that we used to do back in the day? Oatmeal baths to soothe the itching. I don't know. That's for someone in particular, but Aquarius, there's a. I feel like coming into January, you're being gifted an offer from somebody, and either you're not seeing it for what it really is, or right now it hasn't even shown up. That's a possibility. Or it's like I'm hearing for someone a little too little too late. I'm hearing. Hi, Cynthia. The opportunity. It's a Four of Cups here, Aquarius. I feel like the opportunity is give this a chance. Don't turn a blind eye to whatever is being offered to you here. It's very sincere. It's a cup energy. It's very sincere. With this Eight of Swords, I'm just seeing those swords all the way around her. Like she's thinking to herself, I don't have enough swords. Like she just wants to put all these swords all the way around her, so nobody can get close to her. Nobody can. This is like self-preservation mode, but when we do that, we close out to everything that's good. You've got something good that's wanting to be offered, or that's at least trying to come in for you, Aquarius. But I guess I can say you might not have the confidence in yourself to trust yourself with this situation. Not just that you can't trust them or whoever this is. I feel it's more with yourself. Talk to me a little bit more about that, Spirit, for Aquarius. Yeah, Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia, so much for the belated birthday wish. You know, I've been procrastinating doing this live. It didn't feel right, and plus I've had an injury, so I'm not supposed to be upright right now. But um, I spent all day upright yesterday with my birthday, so I should be flat on my back. But it's it just I felt like if I waited for the energy to shift into a lighter energy, I don't know how long I would have to wait. You know, we have had X-class solar flares. We have got a geostorms coming in New Year's Eve. So it's like it's a lot of it's a lot of energy. I get you. It is a tough day. Aquarius, what is going on? I feel like you're just like nope, nope. I feel like you're just still hurt on in something. Three of Cups. I need another one. It's very interesting because this energy here is so different from this card here for you coming into power. There's a power. There's the Empress and the Six of Wands. I liking it now. Now it gets better. So it's like in the beginning of the month of January, Aquarius, I feel like somebody tries to come in with an apology or something, a message, a kind, and it's very kind, it's very sincere, it's trustworthy. But I feel like the way that you're viewing it, it's like it's slippery. It's like you can't trust yourself with it. There is a possibility that whatever this is, it could have been in the past a third party situation. That's not going to be for everyone. But I feel like you've got some good friends that you can rely on. Maybe this is, a little more of the advice here is, lean on the friends, be around people that, like-minded souls, people who have your back, people who can build you up, um, but not so much that they have to stroke your ego, you know. Hey, Jean, thank you so much. Uh, this is, there's a fine line. I feel like you're walking a very fine line here. Definitely with Pluto just entering your sign in November, you haven't even gotten your footing with Pluto in Aquarius yet. And you've got 20 years of it. Like I said, you've got some time, but I feel like you're going to be thrown into it right off the bat. Um, Pluto did dip into Aquarius a couple times in the last 18 months. Uh, I don't have journals and see what kind of themes were kind of like every 6 months or something like that. And that might give you an indication of what this is, Aquarius, because um, it's definitely what you're here to move through, to heal, to overcome, to take your power back from over the next 20 years. But right now for January, I mean, you're gonna well, you're gonna end well with the Empress here, and the Six of Wands is very victorious. Um, but I feel like I don't feel like there's anything external that you need to do, Aquarius. I feel it's all internal. And I gotta say, I've got some Aquarian friends, and that's a little difficult for some of them to do the internal work because it is a lot of um, can tend to be very I don't want to say analytical, but for lack of a better word, just maybe in their analytical, not in a bad way, just needing to know the why for, wherefore, what thou, what for things of a situation. Um, I am getting with someone that with the holiday celebrations that you may have come across whoever this Page of Cups is. Aquarius, thank you. You already know who it is. I'm being asked to say trust your intuition. You know, so you got the High Priestess and the Empress here into coming into power. I want to say, don't forget who you are. Don't forget why you're here. See advice for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Thank you. I'm hearing that saying, number one, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Assess things, reassess things. Don't be too quick to shut this out. You know, look at this energy. Don't be too quick to shut this Page of Cups out. This energy, this offer, this phone call, this text message, this whatever it is. But I do feel like that's your first instinct, because there's a lot of emotion wrapped up in whatever this is. Don't be too quick to, you know, those knee-jerk reactions. Take time. Maybe think about it. Maybe make a pros and cons list. I don't know what you've got to do. No, Jean, I just started. I started with Capricorn, and I'm on Aquarius right now. So, no, you've got quite a bit of time. So, yeah, your advice is just take a look at the facts. Someone, this is about taking a look at the fine print on something before you sign it. I feel like this coming into power, I want to say taking back your power, because this feels disempowered. I know there's a glare, sorry about that. It feels disempowered. But I feel like Spirit wants to tell you, you know, you did some good work on yourself. You know, you're this. You're this. But this is how you're showing up. See the difference? It's not very empowering. This is where your power is. Your true power. Don't let whatever the situation is, Aquarius, take your power away. Maybe that's what you're not seeing, is that it's something that you knowingly or unknowingly gave your power away to. And I'm not saying it's a someone. It could be for some of you. I feel like more if it's a situation, and it has to do with someone. Could be someone younger than you. Could be a child. You know, adult child even. But yeah, I don't know. But I feel I'm just getting a big refusal with the Eight of Swords. I know my internet keeps going in and out here. I don't know what it's doing for you guys, but yeah, I don't know. Let's get a final card for Aquarius, please. I don't know if I'll be able to. There we go. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if I'll be able to do all the Zodiac sitting on the floor here on my pillows, because it's not helping my body out very much. But your outcome is progress, slow and steady progress. Okay? This isn't something you've got to jump into now. There's already been seeds that have been planted. Certainly do not do this knee-jerk reaction and shut this down completely. There's something here. There's definitely something here to build. You know, you got the Seven of Pentacles, and he's offering the other pentacle for an Eight of Pentacles. There's something here to build. Maybe this is the time for you to take a look at what you're willing to invest your time, energy, money, whatever it is, your emotions into, all right, Aquarius? But remember who you are. Take back your power. Step into your power. Just remember, I'm being reminded there's a fine line between being empowered, walking as the Empress and the High Priestess, and walking as, say, the Queen of Swords. You know, Queen of Swords is like off with their heads. So, yeah, don't engage, Cynthia. Do not engage. Going back and reading your... What is that? Have you written down Sadie's cord cutting decree, Cynthia? That would be a good thing for you to cut the energetic cords to whatever that situation was, okay? Going back. Thank you. So I'll tell you why I'm a little, why I should be on the flat on my back is Friday. I fell roller skating here in my apartment, and I had Quinn and Tatum, and I feel so bad for them because they were like, no, that was terrifying watching you fall. And I'm sure it was. It was not fun for me to fall, but I was upright, and next thing I know, I was flat on my back. I didn't land on my butt. I didn't land on my sides. I landed flat out. So from my neck down to my hips. Just came back from a massage, and she's like, "You need to go home." She could barely touch me. So yeah, and like I said, I was out all day yesterday for my birthday, and that didn't help. But I was not going to let it get me down. I will rest. I do have to work the next couple of days, but after I'm done here, I will rest. All right, well, I'm off and running here to Pisces, and their card just flew right on out. Look at you, Pisces, cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Yeah, coming into some financial freedom. Doesn't have to be finances for everyone. Prosperity could be in all things. Mental prosperity, emotional prosperity, financial, love, whatever makes you go, ah. That's what I'm hearing. Creating, yeah, look at that. Pisces, Nine of Cups. Whatever it is going to bring you joy. But you're already in that mode of gratitude. Oh gosh, I don't remember when that decree was, Cynthia. I wrote it down, so I got it written down next to me. But I gosh, March maybe, March or June, July, somewhere on there. I cannot remember. You might. I don't know if you can contact Kate or Sadie and see. Oh, what was it? I just had the title of that video go by my head. I can't remember what it was. Was it one of her spiritual talk videos? Yeah, 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 exactly. It's like right at the end of the video she did it. She read the whole thing out at the end of the video. Pisces, you got Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. What are you fighting against here? Hey, All right, your opportunity is to see something a different way. You're getting in some communication. I feel like you're trying to block the lines of communication here. It could be coming in through the dream time, the dream space, Pisces. Only because I've got that Seven of Cups here. It just feels very heady all of a sudden in my head. Um, I do want to say I feel like the dream time for you, Pisces, is uh, coming into this month, Pisces. But in the physical realm, I feel like you're really pushing against, um, or at least maybe you've got energy outside of you that's pushing against your dreams. But you've got some communication here that wants to come in for you. Yeah, I did see that, Jane. I haven't watched it yet. If I'm called to watch it, I will watch it. Yeah, I do. I do my burning at my full moons, but doesn't mean I can't do it at any other time for sure. So I will see what my guides say and go take a look at that. I know I've been watching her videos this weekend, like popping up, but it's like I was never in a place to uh, to pop in and engage or to listen. Got the High Priest coming out for you. All right, Ace of Swords. Got it. You've got some downloads coming in here that are going to be giving you the direction. I do feel like, and it's time, I do want to say, you'll get this news, you'll get this information, you'll get this download, whatever it is for you, Pisces. You look at who I was doing. Um, in the most divine path, it will be a divine truth. It may create a little hiccup. You do have, never mind. I was looking at the Page of Wands, thinking it was the Ace of Wands all of a sudden. So I'm getting the energy of the Ace of Wands. So this is a conversation with someone that sparks an idea. Okay, it's a highly spiritual, like-minded individual who comes in with this information is what I'm feeling. It's almost like I'm getting like a Uranian aha moment. Uh, and it just, it's like you wake up one day, it's like, okay, I know what to do, and then you're given the next step, and it just moves effortlessly. I do want to take a look at this Five of Wands. I'm feeling this is energy outside of you. It came out with the Seven of Cups, Pisces. So this is your dreams, these are your options, but this is energy that's outside of you, that's trying to thwart you off your path. Oh, my goodness. Do I want to take them both in reverse? No. Okay. Okay. So I've got the Four of Wands in reverse and the Six of Cups. What I'm hearing is, yes, number one, you are doing a lot of work in the astral realm, doing a lot of clearing of old past life karmic energies. Like it's bleeding into your physical realm in some areas, though, where there's a little bit of instability. There could be oh, I got it now. Did you see the light bulb go up? This energy, this is a twin flame reunion, okay? And this energy here is energy that's trying to throw you off your path. It's trying to whisper in your ear, um, you don't know who you are, that's not your person, I don't, whatever it's saying to. It's combative, it's It's not warm and fuzzy. Normally I would say the Five of Wands could be your own, like, inner turmoil. Sorry, I get comfortable. And, but I'm feeling this is outside of you, Pisces, because how I'm seeing it on the table is like those dragons are going right after those Seven of Cups. Hello, Shat. What's up? Um, so this energy could be infiltrating is the word I'm being given. Your dream time. So your dream time you may wake up going, what the fuck was that? You know, it may be confusing you. I would suggest wearing or sleeping with black tourmaline under your pillow. Traditionally, for astral psychic attacks, you need the black tourmaline to be touching your skin, so a bracelet or a pendant. But still, next to your bed, under your pillow would do well, for you uh, to protect you here. I feel like you are on the rise here, Pisces, cultivating so much goodness in your life, and you know it. You definitely know it. You feel it. You're seeing it. But there's just in consciously, your psychic abilities, your spirituality is rising. It's evolving. You're getting clarity, truth and clarity, wisdom through. But out of all the cards on the table, this is the one that I don't like. This is the only one that's showing up in its shadow energy. It doesn't have to be a twin flame, but it is a past life soulmate connection that's trying to come in here. That's part of your path, but some energy, not somebody, and it could come in the form of, um, you know, childhood friends. Could be somebody who lives in your own home with a Four of Wands. For someone, I just got that you could be traveling back to visit your childhood home, whether your parents or a sibling or somebody lives there. I don't know what that's all about, but I just saw that. But there is an energy here that's just trying to throw you off, and the universe is actually number one. The universe is yelling in your ear. That's not a whisper going, hey. That's a hey. It's like, pay attention to me kind of, message here. Um, you know the truth. You know the higher truth. You know the path that you're on. Whether you know all the details or not, you know you're on a spiritual path. You're definitely on a spiritual path. And this energy doesn't like it. You are definitely cultivating a lot of abundance and prosperity for yourself. And this energy around you does not like it. Talk to me about the advice for Pisces here in regards to this Five of Wands. Stand up to it. You haven't got to fight it. You're already strong enough. You're empowered. This is about facing. Could this be an energy of fear? Could this be, is this too good to be true? Coming from, an aspect of yourself from another lifetime? Only you can answer that. Your advice is to face it. Face your fear. Face whatever this energy is. Move through it anyway. And the outcome when Pisces does that. Oh, hang on here. Get back here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, so number one, it could be a counterpart that comes out of the situation. It could be an existing connection that get some much needed time and attention, is just how that's coming through. But this is you, your energy at the end of this reading. It just says to me that, you're doing everything that you know how to, that you know to do. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your own business. You're taking care of, your health, your family, your mental health, whatever it is. You're grounded and you're solid. It's like all the other cards on the table don't support this. It doesn't. It has no legs to stand on, is what I want to say. That's why that Four of Wands came in the reverse. It has no legs to stand on. It doesn't have any solid rooting. Is that a word? Rooting? I don't know. So, I guess I don't want to say ignore it with that Strength card. It's definitely something that needs your attention. It needs to be nurtured. Maybe that Five of Wands is simply your shadow aspect, an inner child wound that needs to be nurtured and paid attention to. Right, Pisces? Moving right along to Aries. Where's my deck? Oh my goodness, look at that. Aries flying free. Well, Aries, you have got two major planets going into your sign this year. So I will talk more about this in my general energy video. June, July, and then things, that's when things start. We've already got Pluto in Aquarius. Neptune goes into Aries in March. Saturn goes into Aries in May. June is Jupiter into Cancer. July is Uranus into Gemini. So, all those big transits that are happening in 2025, the generational transits are, I think maybe Spirit's given us a little bit of a reprieve, letting us get our footing a little bit into Aquarius, with Pluto in Aquarius right now. And then we're just we're gonna take off. So, and that's, Aries, that's you. You're the first sign of the Zodiac. You are about to break free from something that has been maybe holding you back for a while. Let's take a look at what that might be. I'm picking that up for quite a few of you. That would have been an appropriate card for Capricorn coming out of Pluto energy, right? So, all right, for Aries, January. All right, your overall energy, solid as a rock, I'm hearing. Solid as a rock. You could be moving homes, actually, for someone there. Signing the papers on a new home. I'm seeing that. Well, good thing, because Mercury is done with its shadow phase by the end of the week here. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you may be getting single. Yeah, definitely can be that. It's the opportunity here. Collaboration. Building something new. Starting to build something new for yourself. I love that. So I'm getting like both two sides of the same coin. I'm getting, someone's getting single, and then, or someone who is single is getting a new home. The one getting single could also be getting a new home. but it starts building a new foundation for you. You're already solid as a rock. And the Nine of Pentacles, reiterates that. I'm hearing, with the Three of Pentacles, divine intervention. I don't know what that would be. Divine intervention. All right, let's take a look. I need more. I don't know about you, Aries, but I need more. Okay. Thank you. I've been seeing that Queen of Swords, and she's been coming out going, off with their heads, for the last few days. Off with their heads. Queen of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, I'm hearing, what's that saying about not letting grass grow beneath your feet? This is something that's like, yep, I'm not going to sit around and wait. I'm gonna chop to it, get to it. Something is you're hearing this call, this, Archangel Gabriel's message. You're hearing the call, and you're like, yep, let's go. Let's go. It's taken a lot for you to get here. I have a feeling that what this Archangel Michael, I'm really drawn to the message that's coming through, the call, the soul call. It's like he's looking back at all of this going, he's got a scowl on his face like, oof. I used to have a grandfather that would grunt at me. Never spoke to me, grunted. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Old curmudgeon Italian grandfather. Yeah. It's like she's flipping him off, and he's looking at her like, ready to flip her off too. This is funny. I don't know what I'm picking up on. But Spirit comes in, divine intervention. Spirit comes in and creates a new situation for you. Maybe you might not have even thought that was even a possibility. But you're hearing the call, and you're going toward whatever that is for you. What are these two talking about over here? I gotta dig into this. What is? I mean, the Nine of Wands. I mean, you've had enough of something. You've gone through a lot. You've gone through the, looking at all your patterns. You've looked at had the dark night of the soul. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. Five of Cups. You know what thank you. I feel like this is just when you may have thought, if this is where, like, you're leaving a connection. Hey, Free the People, welcome in. Oh, that's right, it is the new moon in Capricorn. Thanks for the reminder. um, I feel like, I want to switch the around. Like, this is the great energy here that came out with Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. It's your energy, it's your situation. But this is how you're feeling about it. It's not rainbow sprinkles and unicorn poop. It's very dark, and it's cold, and it's tiring, and I feel like hopeless. Thank you. I couldn't get that out. I feel like there may be this energy, this feeling of hopelessness that crops up for you, or that has cropped up for you, but you're still following your soul's guidance. You know, you're still, it's not easy. It isn't easy. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I'd be the first one to tell you that this journey is not easy. And it's not all rainbows and sprinkles. And you may have thought it was because you're freeing yourself, you know, from whatever this situation is. And it was, you know, definitely part of your plan. Some of you may be going from being single into a marriage, others from a marriage going into being single again. But the divine steps in here. I've never gotten that really fully with this Three of Pentacles. I've gotten before, you know, you, me, and the divine, you know, in the twin flame energy, but I'm not reading a twin flame reading right now. I'm not picking that up at all. This is about you, Aries, being on your own. Maybe that's what that is I'm picking up this can I do it energy, this hopeless, can I do it? Is it gonna be hard like it used to be? No, you know, use your intuition, use your guidance. You're listening to your soul. You've been following your soul's guidance all along. But there's this something, there's just like this blueness that I'm feeling. I don't know how to pinpoint that. Page of Wands. Let's see if I can get anything else out here. All right, Page of Wands, Three of Swords. I feel like you get some new information about whatever this Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles energy is. And that kind of wakes you up here. You know what it feels like to me, Aries, is you've got one foot in an old world and one foot in a new world, and you just don't know what that new world is yet. You've got to clean up this old world first. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to do a video on this about not going into 2025 with regrets. It's clear up as much as you can now. I mean, if you do, the sky's not going to fall, of course, but it just means that you would have to clean that up before you get into the March, April, May time frame of the year. You gotta remember, we're still in the 6 months of the last eclipse energy too. When's our next eclipse? Well, March, April? Right when we're starting to shift with the outer planets starting to move into new signs. So, holy, that just dropped. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be big. So I feel like whatever's been going on the last 6 months since the last eclipses, September, October, for you Aries, you need to clean it up. You've got to take a look at it. I feel like the divine is sending somebody your way to help you do that as well. Oh, whew. So for someone, this could be, if you're leaving someone, this could be having a conversation with either them or somebody else. It helps you see the situation from their point of view. That's freeing in yourself. Look at that advice. I'm hearing, grab the world by the balls, man. Just keep going. Trust in the divine order of things. And the outcome, that should be the outcome. Yep, that is. I love how spirit works. That is the outcome. A whole new cycle, a whole new world for you, a whole new life. I was just talking about this morning. This could be as simple, again, I know I talk about my mom a lot, but she has helped me heal so much, and the messages are very pertinent. The day that she passed, and they took her out of the room, in that moment, I looked at my brother and I was like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. I walked in that room as a 57-year-old woman who had a mom, but I was walking out as a 57-year-old woman who no longer had a mom. I didn't know what that meant. It never even dawned on me that would be something that would be hitting me. This feels like that for you, Aries. It feels like one moment you're a single woman, and the next moment, and by the end of the night, you're a married woman, or you're a married woman, and then by the night, the divorce is signed, everything's signed, and you're a divorced woman. I get it. This is about not knowing how to move forward as the new and different you, but move forward anyway. The universe is there. They're sending you people, divine intervention. They're sending you people to help you on this journey. Your angels are here. Archangel Gabriel is here. You've got your past patterns, your ancestors, and everything like that are also assisting you on this journey. Whole new world. What is that Disney movie? Aladdin? I'm hearing that. Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't see that. That must have flipped in the deck. Look at that. And there's prosperity. There's financial freedom. There's a new home. There's something that comes out of all of this. Yeah, Little Shit agrees. Thank you, Little Shit. All right. Good luck with all of that, Aries. I'm sure you'll do just fine. I'm not already at an hour? My goodness. Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? That was perfect timing, Cynthia. Don't you love how your phones hear all your conversations? Even when we're typing, and they know it. Talk about Big Brother. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Taurus. For January, please. Right, Cynthia? All right. Taurus. I thought you were going to get a couple out. Yeah, looking deeper and igniting courage. I'm really getting something about a dark night of the soul, that when we go deep, it definitely takes a lot of courage. Spirit, I'm actually, I want to say Spirit is definitely helping you here, reminding you that you do have what it takes to go deep, to go into all the, nooks and crannies of your heart and your soul. Could be, definitely in winter time, if this is, northern hemisphere. How many people in the northern hemisphere, especially where are we, northeast, a seasonal affective disorder and things like that. Yeah, there's your dark night of the soul, the moon. Things are looking a little murky right now, but you got the Four of Wands. The Hermit. Yeah, it is a beautiful time. It's in going deep within, going into, instead of looking at it as depression or something that's hard to do, celebrate this dark night of the soul. Celebrate the time of going within, of rediscovering yourself, because that's what you're ultimately doing, Taurus. You're rediscovering yourself. You're going to come out with, you know, nuggets of wisdom that you don't know where you got it, but you got it. You know what I mean? Well, we've got a lot that wants to come out. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. For someone, I'm getting these are two lovers that discover each other. Like, see how they're just clashing right into each other here. Let's see what this is. All right, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. There's there's definitely some. I'm just hearing deceptive energy. I, I'm gonna need more spirit. Tell me about the moon for Taurus's energy. Help me understand that a little more. I was right before, okay, there is some deceptive energy. Is this within Taurus, or is this within others? I keep thinking that I've got a turned over card here. Just give me, thank you. Yeah. All right, I think this is within others. And it could certainly be within you as well, like especially if you're going through a dark night of the soul or some depressive episodes here. Um, am hearing caught between a rock and a hard place, wanting wanting every one of these cups, but knowing that you can't have all these cups. You may be lying and cheating and stealing, no disrespect here, but you may be doing anything that you can to get with, especially this one here, get with whoever these younger, immature, less less developed, I'm hearing, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, individuals. These are definitely two different individuals that are clashing. It could be your um, inner selves clashing. Like, you know, get the mail truck outside here. Um, Inner child, inner teenager clashing. I don't feel like that's what it is, but for some it could, especially if you're in a dark night of the soul. Um, I feel like I want to say to you, Taurus, is you need to be honest with yourself about what it is that you're looking for and what you want, and why you're drawn to Page of Wands, or this page of, or this page of, or Knight of Wands, Page of Wands and Knight of Wands. See, that's what happens when you lie, when you are not truthful with yourself and with others. You have to remember that lie over and over and over again, and eventually it trips you up. You can't get things straight. So you could be thinking you're talking to Exhibit A when you're actually talking to this one here, and you're like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? I feel like whoever I'm talking to, January, I feel like you're getting a heads up. If you're not careful, you're going to find yourself in that situation. But then again, it's part of your soul's journey, you're going to go through it whether you know it or not, whether you're getting this heads up or not. But there is definitely I feel like the most I can say to you, with all due respect, Taurus, is the lies and the deception is what you're saying to yourself. Maybe about what these two individuals provide for you, what you're getting out of it. You may be telling yourself you're getting something out of it when you really aren't, or just an example, you know what I mean? Um, it's going to take a great deal of courage to dive into the whys of why this is going on and why you're behaving in this manner. So January is going to give you that opportunity. Yep, opportunity for you to see things clearly, an opportunity for you to heal, to begin to heal, because these could be patterns within you as well that are coming up. And of course, you know, Spirit brings in people, other people into our lives so we can see our own patterns. If you are repeating a pattern and you don't know how to get out of it and you're just kind of locked in that mental anguish, going deep is definitely going to assist you in that. In the outcome, I feel like there's more here, though. I mean, this could be different for everybody, of course. This moon today, the new moon in Capricorn. Thank you for Freed reminding me that it was today. 4:27 this afternoon. I don't even know what time it is now. 2:47. Oh, I see. We've had another solar flare. This could be, you know, activating this for you. Could really be bringing it up to the surface. You could have some sleepless nights over this. It could even be playing out in your dream time with the Seven of Cups here. But I do want to say be careful of, so even the deception within the dream space. I definitely want to say that there's some parts of this that are not what they seem. There are parts of you that are not what you believe either. Like you could be telling yourself that you're this horrible person and for whatever reason, and you know that's not the truth. We all have patterns that we repeat that may not be in our best interest, but in that moment there we've got to move through them. We've got to play them out. It takes acknowledging those patterns, having courage to acknowledge it, and having courage to dive deep into them. That brings you into this space of healing. Again, I'm telling you, when you go deep, you're gonna come out of it so much wiser. You're gonna have all these nuggets. I keep hearing the word nuggets, nuggets of wisdom, and that's the celebration. That's worth celebrating. Yeah, your outcome is a totally new direction. Looking out to something else, but you can't look out to something else until you look at what this is first, okay? That new direction will come, but you've got to clear the roadway to get there. All right, Taurus. Travel well, my dears. Travel well. I gotta show you. So my little Tatum, he's 6 years old, turns 7 next month. Look what he gave me for my birthday. It's a itty bitty. It's like, I don't know, what is that? Not even 2 inches. It's a little globe. It's freaking cute. It's got this little when I turn it too. It's so funny. But they have their snack cupboard at home, and Mom and Dad have little trinkets like this in there for them, and they might throw one into the lunch pail, or you know, especially Tatum. He's the baby of the family, and he went in there, and they're all like, "What are you doing?" Shh, he goes, "Getting Nona a birthday present." And my daughter's looking at me going, "Got no clue what he's doing." He comes out. I closed my eyes and went, like this, and he puts it in my hand. Oh my gosh. I told him, I said, you know where that's going to go? It's going to go right on my tarot table. And there he is, because he knows this is off limits to him. So now he's here. He's so cute. Hey, he's so cute. I don't know. Gotta love him. He's a handful, though. All right, Gemini. Gemini, I feel like I want to tell you, just breathe out. You're holding your breath. Waiting for the other shoe to drop, maybe, or something. Following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. And I hear the bells. I hear the bells. Following your joy. Following your bliss, rather. I don't know with that. I was holding my breath. I'm not quite sure you're following your bliss quite yet. Let's see what January wants to start off with here. Keep a positive attitude. Definitely want to say that, Gemini. Keep your energy high. Keep your vibration high. Do what makes your soul sing. You know, if you're feeling like you're holding your breath and you just need a big echo, turn on some music, move, dance. You know, do whatever brings you joy. Whatever lightens your mood. They want it reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. Well, this would be moving away from something that's not great. I gotta read it as you're kind of swimming in something that's not. Maybe this is where you're holding your breath here. Not knowing how to move forward, not knowing what your bliss is, maybe. There we go. That's what I want. Got the High Priestess. What's your intuition telling you? Actually, I almost feel like you're out of balance instead of in balance. The opportunity here for Gemini for January. Definitely about seeing the truth of something. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Yeah, I'm feeling this kind of a do I have my eyes out here? I feel like you're at a standstill, but there's some there's I don't even know how to even word it. I am getting more than well, thank you for the help. I'm going to take this in the upright, the Fool. I feel like there is I feel like there's more people here than, you know, what's really showing. I do have the 6 of Cups here with another, and the 6 of Swords is just a solo image in the card in this deck. Typically, there's 3 people, but I am picking up on other people. There's something from the past that's getting a new look. Maybe new home. I am on Gemini, Big 1111. On Gemini. Cancer will be next, then Leo, then Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Sag is going to be last. So Yeah, there's something here from the past that gets a new look, or like your perspective on it shifts. You get a higher perspective on something from the past. And right now, because you don't have that perspective, I think it's taken the wind out of your sails a little bit. Or at least it does for a moment. It doesn't feel like a long, drawn out something. More information, please. Thank you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles could have to do with a boss, authority figure, um, a mother, mother-in-law, your finances. Something gets a new look. I just keep hearing that over and over again. For someone, it could be quite as simple as you getting a haircut, or getting a makeover, or painting the house. It's physical, though. It's physical. Because of this Ace of Pentacles, it's getting a new look. Are you moving into your, you're following, your heart, you're getting a dream home, or something like that. This feels really vague to me. I'm looking at these cards and they're just like kind of mute. They're not speaking very loudly, other than what they've already said. Something from the past gets moving in a new direction, and it gets a new look. It's all I'm hearing with that Ace of Pentacles. Gets a new look, and I'm seeing like somebody whitewashing a house, painting a house. It's something physical. Are you remodeling? I have no idea. I don't want to be very specific, like, like that. I mean, like I'm talking to just one person, so in January, there's something in your physical world that gets a facelift, that gets a new look here, Gemini. And it sets you on a new trajectory. Right now it might feel like you're going nowhere, like your wind is taken out of your sails. But, when you move ahead and you trust the universe here, you know, Fool and High Priestess, when you trust yourself and you trust the universe, it brings something back around that, this could be a connection even. Somebody could be buying their childhood home. That's come up before in one of the other readings. Something about buying the childhood home. I feel like right now Spirit is giving you the opportunity as you move into the new year to take some rest, to take some time to yourself, to not push things forward too quickly. You might have to swim where you're at right now for just a few weeks. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, something's not quite in balance yet. That's what I was feeling with this High Priestess. I was feeling like you weren't in balance. She speaks about balance with the two towers here, the black and the white, but I wasn't feeling the balance. Something's not quite ready yet. Okay? Plain and simple. It's not quite ready. Maybe the finances aren't there. Maybe the papers aren't ready. Uh, I'm having trouble even coming up with scenarios here. It's definitely going to be, definitely a new beginning here. You got the Fool and you've got two aces. It's going to be tangible. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be passionate. It's going to give you opportunities, to keep following your bliss, and it's going to feed your soul. But it's not in balance yet. Something comes. It's coming. Maybe it's you that needs to find balance. Um, Balancing out your work and your family time, or your me time and work, or balancing out times with friends and family. And we're coming off the holidays here. They can be very uprooted, you know very chaotic times for a lot of families because there's a lot going on. But if you have an extended family, you could have been just 5 Christmases, one here, one there, one there, one there, and you're like, okay, you're just, you need a break, you need rest, you know, something's got to balance out, and it does. It does. Spirit comes in and it balances out for you. Yeah. It's the outcome. Happiness, joy, your bliss. Maybe this is finding a partner. Maybe this is partner who gets a facelift, gets a new energy, breathed into it, something tangible that you can, I don't know, maybe get a ring. But once this energy balances out for you, once you balance your energy out, you take care of you, maybe redo your budget even with this. Something about taking a look at your budget since, right after the holidays, making sure you've got enough moving forward because, you could have overextended yourself in the gift giving. I'm hearing with the Ace of Wands, your advice is to get creative about how you give of your time and of your resources. Get creative. That's a new look. That's a new facelift of your finances and how you do your finances. But this Two of Cups could be someone coming back from the past that you get a you get a you get a new life with, get another chance with. But right now, I feel like you feel like you're following your bliss, and you probably are. But right now, you're out of balance, Gemini. You need to take a look at what that is for you moving into the new year here. Spirit's got your back though. They're bringing you what you have, but Spirit's not going to work alone. They need you to work alongside them. Work with the energies, right? All right. So Cancer, Jean, we're on Cancer. 129.05. Cancer. Let's take a look here. I gotta have another pillow behind me. There's my heat pad way over there. Okay. Fudge nuggets. For Cancer, please, Spirit. January 2025. See, that's why I'm on the floor. Spirit said, if you drop a card, I don't have to bend far to get it. Sharing of yourself. I am incredibly generous being. Look at you. Look at you, Cancers. Well, that is your energy. You are very sharing, giving, loving, compassionate sign. Oh, okay. This deck wants to play. Sometimes that could be having your tea. I love that. Am I there? Because my thing keeps buffering on my end with these solar flares. So for Cancer, please. 6 of Cups. Look at the 6 of Cups coming out. just about every reading here. Cleaning up the past. We are. Don't move into the future with carrying any of the past that no longer serves you. Like I needed to say that. Star healing. Yeah. Cancer, we need to heal the past, darlings. We need to heal the past. I got my dear friend is a Cancer, and I'm witnessing how she is healing the past for sure. She's doing a wonderful job of it, and it's not easy. Cancers, no offense, I love me my Cancer friends. Um, there are, I mean, in well, most of them that I know, like physically here, they cling on to the past. They love, to reminisce about the past. But there comes a time when um, holding on to too much of it can be detrimental to you and those around you. So it's important that you look at why you hold on to it. Is it something that you can heal and release and let go, set down? Um, and just really feeling that right now. I'm definitely feeling with this sharing of yourself that there is an energy of overextension here, overextending yourself to others, taking time for yourself. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You may need to go into hermit mode. You need to get away a little bit. Take a vacation, or lock the doors. If it's been a busy holiday, just go into the recesses of your soul and just do some healing. It could be that this holiday season has brought up some things for you. Three of Pentacles. I want to say with that, you're not alone. You don't have to do this alone. You've carried a lot of burdens. Cancers carry a lot on their backs, man. They do. They're like the historian of the Zodiac. They carry so much of their history on their backs. And it's not just their history, it's the history of their parents and their grandparents and their children and their husbands and their wives, and they carry so much, and they take on a lot of that history. They make it to carry everybody else's memories for them. Okay, that's beautiful, actually. Thanks, Jean, for letting me know that I'm still there. Page of Cups. Oh, I just want to say, just be tender with yourself. Be tender with yourself, Cancer. This has been a very long year. It's been double what it should have been. It felt like it's been a long time. It's time to put it down. Put down any regrets, put down any memories that no longer serve you. They don't have a place anymore. Put them down. Put down the patterns of holding on to the history and the memories. Put that down. Spirit bringing in somebody to maybe help you with that. I'm hearing for someone that you're also, this could be somebody helping you write your memoirs, your autobiography. Somebody who has a compassionate heart is to help you write down your story. I'm seeing that for somebody. Like you're sitting at the kitchen table having coffee or whatever, and you're recording their story, and you're transcribing it, and the two of you get together and you kind of put it into chronological order. Although I'm hearing some of it can't be put in chronological order because it's necessary to jump around for reference. I have no idea who that is. I love when that comes through though when I go like I do who I'm reading for, but I'm really seeing somebody is writing their memoir. I can't even say the word. You know what I mean. If that's not what's going on for you, you're definitely being given an opportunity to take better care of yourself and to understand that all of these memories, the Six of Cups, it's not your role, it's not your responsibility to carry them anymore. But the question comes up is, who am I without carrying that? Who am I without these memories? Who am I without knowing the history of everybody? You know, cancers are like a storyteller. They're constantly telling stories. And, you know, I'm not saying every cancer does that, but the majority of them that I know do that. And it's fun sometimes to, and even if you've heard the story multiple times, it's still fun because you you hear different aspects of it every time you hear it, right? So, um, yeah, I just feel like there's somebody here that's entering the scene that just helps you put it down, Cancer. Putting down any regret, putting down any worry, putting down any responsibility, helping you to see that something you've been carrying, but it's okay to now, you know, to set it down and then move forward. Definitely going into a time of some very deep healing here. You know, Persephone goes into the darkness of Hades, you know, for the winter months, which is where we're at in the northern hemisphere. This is a beautiful time of year to reminisce, to go back and see what's coming with you and what can't, what you're not allowed to take with you anymore. All right. I want to know, actually, Spirit. Yeah, you got a Knight of Cups. So I'm feeling like this Page of Cups and Knight of Cups is you. It's like when you release, you know, you could start out with this, you know, in this infancy stage, so to speak. When you release the burdens, it kind of grows you up. You understand why you were carrying them. You understand why you had to let them put them down, you know. But you know, this could be talking about you, you know, evolving into the next level of your um, ascension. It could be that person who was helping you uh, hold space for you, however, you know, for your healing. They grow up and they move on to their next chapter as well. I wanted to check in on that Three of Pentacles, though, Spirit. Five of Swords. Wow, I was not, that just threw me for a loop. Yeah, okay, I was hearing you discover some things about yourself here. Page of Swords. I, you know, it's interesting. I'm feeling in like a dark night of the soul in a way here for you as well, Cancer. But it's not quite a very, you know, deep dark night of the soul. This is this is like learning a lot about yourself on a very in a very subtle, you know, dark night of the soul is not subtle. If you've been there, you know that it's not subtle. This is very subtle. It's very soft. It's showing you the unfairness of what it was like for you to carry that around. It's showing you the truth of uh, what it means to let it go, to set it down. But you definitely have energies around you, um, cosmic energies, celestial energies, divine energies, physical friends and people that are definitely helping you maneuver through this, whether you're aware of that or not. I feel for some of you, you may not realize the role somebody has in your life. It could be a coworker, and you're like, all of a sudden one day you're like, oh, now I know why that person brought that energy to me, so I could see this, so I could set that down, and then you know what I mean? You're getting the subtlety of this is like breadcrumbs, and it's gentle, and it's caring, and it's kind, it's sincere, and that within itself is very healing. See advice for Cancer, please. Ace of Cups. Open your heart to the releasing of these emotions, but also to the welling up of emotion that comes from the healing, the joy and the gratitude and the peace that just comes from all of this. Open your heart to it. Allow yourself to receive the healing. Allow yourself to be okay with letting it go. Whatever this Ten of Wands is, whatever these past memories and, the reminiscence of whatever it is. Allow yourself, I do want to say, allow yourself to grieve that if you feel you need to, Cancer. I feel like there's something with that Six of Cups before I see Cancer. Very reminiscent, very nostalgic. I mean, it could be doing some past life regression, having a lot of past life energy come up for you to heal right now. Yeah, don't fight it. Don't fight it. That, it's like that Five of Wands and this Five of Swords, it doesn't even fit in this energy because there's so much softness here to me that's coming off these cards. There's a gentleness, there's a loving kindness that's coming off that Spirit's just imbuing you with. Not saying you don't have it already, but once you recognize your patterns of holding on to certain things from the past, I mean, nobody can take our memories, but when we do heal certain aspects of our memories, the the emotional charge goes. It doesn't hold the same impact, I guess I want to say. Uh, there's a lot of healing going on here as you move into the new year here, Cancer. Open yourself up to it. Don't fight it. You may feel like you've got to do this alone, but you're not alone. You have people that you can rely on. They are there. You just might not recognize them right now for whatever reason. But definitely spirit energy is assisting you on this. I do feel that this certainly up levels you. Conscious awareness. It opens up here as well. It's like when you go into Hades, like Persephone, you learn so much about the memories that you hold on to and why you hold on to them and what they do for you, what they do for your families or whatever. I don't know why I'm stuck on this mode of Cancer here, of the memories, holding on to the memories and healing. But it's just what's coming through. It may not be warm and fuzzy when you walk into it, but it is the greatest gift you can give yourself, Cancer, is to allow this healing to occur. The outcome for Cancer. Oh, that was interesting. Knight of Pentacles. I'm hearing a trusty old friend returns. So it could be that whatever you've been holding on to, historically speaking, could have been standing in the way of this energy coming in. For those of you who know that you've got someone coming in, because you could be ignoring that this one is trying to come in for some. Because I'm kind of seeing him. I'm sorry, my arm is getting really heavy here. I've got a few more to do. I'm going to finish as much as I can. Kind of looks like he's like plugging his ears, got his fingers in his ears, like not wanting to hear. You know, he's probably got somebody outside of him going, "Get the fuck out of there! What are you sitting in there for? You're on fire!" Blah, 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 you know. But he's just la 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 la. You may have been telling yourself that this was not the one for you. And I feel like this one turns out to be the most kind, trustworthy friend you've ever had. It might stay there. It might evolve into something more with this Ace of Cups. Now that your heart is free from all this other stuff that you've been holding on to, that you've let down, now that your heart is open, it can really bring in the person that's really got your back. And I feel like with whoever this is, you look at this person in your life and you go, you know what? I've never had a friend like that before. I've had friends. I thought they were trustworthy friends. But something about this one here, can't quite put my finger on it, you might say. But this one's to stay. This one's a keeper. This one's got my back. They're trustworthy. They're solid. But first, you've got to get through this. I'm not quite sure if this person, I feel like by the end of all this healing, that's when you're able to open up and share yourself freely. Really give your heart to somebody, because you can freely give it to your own self, Cancer. That's a beautiful reading. I love that. I really love that. So I am going to move on to Leo here. Hey, Mary Rose, welcome in. Doing Zodiacs. We are on Leo at the moment. So if you are, any other Zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you can always go back and take a look. Once I finish these up, I will be putting the timestamps into the description, and you can find your own particular ratings. All right. I'm going to change that time on here for Leo because I just talked a little bit. All right. For Leo, please, for January 2025. Look at that. I love that. You've got, oh, wow, you've got 2 or 3. You've got manifesting dreams, embracing the future, and cherishing yourself. Well, you got to give yourself some love and energy here. Self-care goes a long way, I'm hearing. You have been manifesting your dreams so much that Spirit wants you to just sit back and embrace what's coming. I feel like there's nothing more for you to do but to walk through this new year. The door is open for you, Leo. Yeah, you're manifesting some amazing things. Yeah, there's 7 pentacles on the bottom. Definitely has planted some seeds and been manifesting. Your sun is a Leo. My moon is a Leo. And I love that. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles coming in with your energy here. Maybe, yeah, I feel like this cherishing yourself embracing the future. You may be stepping into your mission work. Could be a nod to not overdoing it, finding the balance, finding the sweet spot for somebody. I'm hearing you've got some information coming in here, somebody coming in with some news. Pardon me as I readjust my poor beaten up body. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't know how long I'll stay in that position. I feel like myself sliding already. The opportunity here. Ooh. Put an end to something. Put an end to something. Something's done. Something's finished. I feel like this news gives you that tip off. Whatever that Page of Swords comes in with, whatever news that is, it sets the ball rolling to, yep, it's like kind of like, now I know. Now I know. And I can put an end to whatever this is. What is this for, Leo, please? Thank you. Oh, yep, got it. Yes, I feel like you're being given the truth, or the down low is how I'm hearing it, about a boss who, yeah, I don't like, see, when the Seven of Swords and the Magician come out together, that is sneaky behavior. It's like, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain with the Emperor there. Very, this definitely feels like a work situation. Doesn't have to be, but it definitely feels it from what I'm picking up on here. You are definitely manifesting, quite possibly, your own business. Okay? And there's oh man, there's just somebody that, it's like you're watching this person. You know that they're lying. You know that they're cheating. You know that they're not above board. And you're watching them. And it's like all of a sudden something happens. It's like you're just here doing your work, you know. You're you're giving of your time, you know, maybe you're working with a charity. I would hate to say that, but that's coming up, that you're working for a charity and you're finding somebody is um, filtering money off the books. Whatever donations are coming in, they're taking for themselves a portion of that for themselves. There's something here that you get to put to an end. It's like you call somebody out, and you're doing the right thing, definitely doing the right thing. I don't feel this ending is for you, but you're being put in a position to end something bigger. Talk to me about that ending. Yeah. Judgment. Like you're calling somebody out here. Like you're like, you're a whistleblower. I'm seeing somebody like caught with their pants down. This Emperor gets caught with their pants down. They're not above board. There's lies, deception, stealth behavior all over this Emperor energy. And you get to blow the horn, blow the whistle on this whatever this is. And somehow this ending opens a doorway for you. I gotta know more. Why is that? What is the doorway? I think you thought it was going to backfire on you. That if you say anything about this person here, I feel like you feel it's going to backfire on you. You can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it. But you know it's the right thing to do. Do what's best for yourself. It's like you got to make sure that you're safe in this situation. But if this guy goes down with the ship, you're not going down with it. That's how I'm feeling you're coming across here, Leo, is you're not willing to go down with the ship that this emperor is sinking for themselves. But you get an opportunity to kind of help that situation out. I feel like you're just called into somebody's office and they're like, we're talking to everybody. We're asking everybody the same questions. What do you know about this? And you just speak the truth. It's not just you, it's a group of you that put an end to whatever this Emperor energy is doing. I'm really getting somebody philandering. Is that the right word? Um, Stealing money is what let's put it that way. Stealing money from a company, from a charity. And it opens the door for you. Quite possible, what it says here. Yeah, it just, I feel like that's right. That's what I can't remember what was there for. Um, I feel like you're like I want nothing to do with this, or you're thinking, what do I do about this because it's not right. It's not fair to everybody. It's this is about fairness. You're all about fairness. You want to be about fairness. And do I speak my do I speak my mind? Do I speak my truth? Do I share the information that I know? Oh my goodness, my battery is about to die. Completely forgot about plugging it in. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, please. I don't know if it's going to stay there. Kind of lifts my camera up there, but okay. Whew, forgot all about the battery. But it opens the door for you to move forward. It's quite possible that you're offered the position of whatever this guy was, whatever position he's no longer holding. Could be male or female too, but the it lands you in your dream pay bracket, lands you in the dream position. Your life actually financially becomes smoother and easier because of this. It's like you're being seen for what you've done for the company thus far, or the charity or the organization, whatever it is. It's like finally you're getting seen for your efforts. Yeah, allow this transformation to happen. That's your advice from Spirit. Allow the transformation to happen. I don't feel like you're going to fight it, but I feel like you don't want to, I feel like you didn't want to be the one to blow the whistle on this person, but then you find out that the upper, the higher ups are actually talking to everyone, about this, and that, everyone's just telling their point of view of what's going on, what they're seeing, what they're noticing, you know. Of course, nobody wants to, get anybody fired, but when you see that something's being done underhandedly, on the sly, if this is a charity and it's affecting homeless people or children or veterans or something, then it's just like, no, I can't stand by and watch this happen without saying something. You know, I've been good. I've been doing my thing, you know, doing my mission work, doing whatever I'm here to do. And then this guy's over here skimming off the top. I can't let that happen. But then amongst all of this, some door opens up and the company goes like, well, we see everything that you've been doing for us. We see your ideas. We see the time and the energy and the efforts you're putting in. They offer you this position or something. And you're like, oh my gosh, it's, you know, never even knew that what I was doing was leading me to this next big thing. But it is, because it changes your life. Let it change your life. Embrace the future, it says. Go through the door. Walk through the doorway. Yeah. I did kind of flip around, but it's like, no more of this. You're not on the outside looking in now. Now you get to be in the position that this person was in, and you know, you might have to fix a little bit about what this person was doing underhandedly, but I feel like you've got the credit. There's the Six of Cups again. I think every reading has had the Six of Cups. Very interesting. None of those make sense to me for this, but yeah, you go from, you know, maybe you go from this energy, and you get seen for what you do. I do need another on that. Yeah, perfect. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you are here to help the underprivileged. However you're doing that, that's what you're here to do, and that's what gives you joy. I feel this is what this is saying, and this other situation has just gotta end first. Know which direction you're moving in. You may not. I'm. I do feel for somebody. You just offered the position that this dude was leaving, and you're like, oh, I never knew that. It could be this good, and you get that opportunity from the universe because of how you nurture yourself, how you care for yourself, how you carry yourself, because it emanates out to others. That makes sense? That makes sense? You're questioning estate. What about the estate, Big 1111? Did I miss something? We need to have a tea and tarot party. That's what I need to be calling this, right? Tea and tarot party? Yeah. I got a coffee over here, never even drank. All right. Let's move on to a Virgo. What do we got here? Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, then Sagittarius will be next. For Virgo for January. Sun, Moon, Rising. And oh, I'm hearing Venus for Virgo. Okay. Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Yeah, you are the healing energy. Virgo's the healer. Making a difference. Well, I know the one Virgo that, well, I got two Virgos that I know. My massage therapist this morning, and then my mom. She was a Virgo. She's certainly making a difference in my life now. Especially now. So, showing me how she made a difference before when she was here and I just didn't see it. So, Virgo for January. Got karma in this deck. This is judgment energy. I'm being drawn right to that eclipse. So the first eclipse, I don't know. I don't have them written down yet. End of March, April, something like that. So keep your eye open to that. So right now, you're heading into a very deep healing time. I feel like this illumination is coming, this next level, um, psychic abilities and spirituality opening up, Virgo. Tower, 3 major arcanas, darling. 3 major arcanas. Wow. And every one of them is talking to me about raising of your consciousness, your higher consciousness, coming into um, direct contact with the divine. Ooh, that just sends chills down my spine. I would shiver if it wouldn't hurt me. Wow. Mm. Wow. It's all I got is wow. 4 of Wands. Celebrate it. Could be changing your family home life. 9 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Why is it 5 of Swords here? 3 of Cups. I'm hearing the word sisters. Sisters. You've got a lot of feminine energy here. 3 here. She's showing up feminine energy. And then there's four women in that card here. Sisters. I'm hearing a sisterhood of something. See how they're just holding hands, and it's like they're in a sacred circle, sacred site. I don't know, somebody's going on like a spiritual retreat. I'm definitely feeling that. Sisters. Why am I picking up this? I mean, I know I'm picking up the sisters, but with the feminine energy. Tell me about the Tower, Spirit. It feels good. It doesn't feel not good. Okay, 7 of Swords. You don't. This is going to be a surprise. You don't see this coming. If you're not careful, if you're not conscious, you may miss this. It may slip right by you. But you have an opportunity to freaking shine, man. To raise your vibration. To heal others. I'm getting a outside of you energy. But what happens within you, how it affects the outside of you, the sisterhood. I'm getting big sisterhood energy here. And it's, maybe you're planning at the next eclipse season this spring. You could be planning a sacred, a sacred healing retreat. You're going on a healing retreat or something, like this band of sisterhood. It's really strong here. You're not doing this alone, that's for sure. You've done a great deal of work, or at least you are doing a great deal of work on yourself. Virgo. Yeah, Virgo. I can make sure. Um, I feel like you're seeing through a lot of bullshit right now. Could be in family, could be with a, if you've got a bunch of sisters, um, or, like, at least a group of female friends. These could be friends that have been friends of yours for a very long time. I feel like for someone in particular, you're having a conversation with one of these friends, and they're letting you know how much of a difference that you make within that friend group, and you're like, I don't see it, and they're like, oh, but yeah, yeah, you do. Your presence is a healing balm for this sisterhood here. There have been some family patterns. That's why I am, for some of you, there's going to be a group of female friends, but I am feeling this is like someone who's got a lot of sisters, at the very least three. And you could be the baby, and they're like, you know, you're the one that holds everybody together, or you're the shining star of the bunch, and um, you're healing a lot of. Um, oh wow, Jean, you have four sisters. Wow. Do you have any Virgo placements in your chart? Um, wow. But yeah, it's like you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've had to heal a lot of family patterns. But you just don't see how you are making a difference. I feel like I mean, you are, but I don't think you see that yet. Lovers. You've got a choice here. What is this about here? And this is, it's like, I feel like there's an aspect of this reading that Spirit doesn't want me to get to. Not because it's bad or anything, it's just, it's not the time for me to reveal this for Virgo. What you're allowed to know is you are surrounded, whether by physical sisters, a group of um, like-minded soul sisters, or angelic forces. Just got a chill down my spine there. You're definitely surrounded here. The work that you've done on the family patterns is being seen, but they want you to see it. The very least I can say to you is you're leveling up. You're leveling up. You're going to be faced with a decision here. Actually, the decision is the this lovers is the advice here. Choose from the heart. Can you give me anything on that, Spirit? I'm getting a big nope. I feel like for you, Virgo, the story is just it's it's like you're in the first chapter here, and of this new book, and you want to read to the end of the book to see how it um, finishes. Spirit's saying you can't do that here. We need you to go through each page, each word, each sentence. Choose choose with your heart. Know and trust that you are making a difference here. You might not see it yet, but you are. The healing that you've done, people are watching you. I'm getting that off of this Seven of Swords too. People are watching you from the distance. They're being very stealth. You might not see them. They may be, on your socials or something. But there's a witness, or there are witnesses here. But I'm not allowed to unveil something quite yet to you, Virgo. I apologize, but, you know, no need to apologize. I know that, but it's what I'm being shown and told here. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very healing. It's going to be freaking powerful. It's going to blow your mind. And it's going to be life-changing. 3 major arcanas right off the bat. You've got 4 on the table. Those are the ones that make a difference. This other stuff, this tchotchke stuff, it doesn't quite, it matters, but it doesn't matter. It has a role, but it's not a starring role. They're just like the players in your life, the situations in your life. These are the big things. You're getting a second chance at something. Your life is about to be renewed because of the healing that you've done. And this renewal is going to be very healing for you. It's going to come as a surprise. Could be a little bit of a shock and awe. But you're asked to keep your heart open and move forward from the heart space with the Lover's card. Anything you can give us for the potential outcome here for January by the end of the month. Yeah, you're going to be fine. This is your energy here, Virgo. 9 of Pentacles, sitting pretty, very confident, very solid. Just hold on to that as you move through this. Remember to stay solid, because however you choose to handle whatever this Tower is for you, that's going to be very key. It's going to be very key. There is just definitely something, yeah. 2 of Pentacles on the bottom. I can't tell you anything. I can't tell you anything else from that. And you're going to be sitting there going, what the hell is that reading about? Can't tell you, because they're not letting me. But I feel like with your consciousness coming online and your vibration raising, you're going to know what this has to do with. But there's definitely some detail that's being kept quiet right now. Like that Tower could be being kept quiet right now. Almost done, Mary Jo. 3 more. I'm gonna make it. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. My hips are screaming. My back is screaming. To get this done. I didn't want to have to wait, but and this one I'm not doing videos and these readings, so I haven't done one in quite a few days. Oh, hi, Nisha. I'm not ready to take that, but I saw it, so I'm going to take it. Anything else? No. I'm going to take that one. Okay. Doing Libra. All right. Libra. Look at that. Starting fresh and opening to love. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful energy. My whole body's like tingling. It's beautiful energy. Got a whole new cycle that's going to just wow you. Your heart is just, it's going to sing for joy. When you open your heart to love, it can take you anywhere you want to go. That was channeled. Love that. Look at the Empress on the bottom of the deck. It's beautiful. Libra for January. What is this opening to love? They're telling me put it back. All right. Let's clear the deck a little more. All right. For Libra, please. Opening to love and starting fresh. What is this for January 2025? 3 of Pentacles. Not doing it alone. Could be creating a new life for yourself, a new business. Opening to love, though. My heart is open, it says. Hangman. got some new ideas, seeing the world with fresh eyes, I'm hearing. Getting a new vision, being drawn to the sculptor on this card. And yeah, you know, when we get commissioned to do a piece of art, we can maybe get some ideas of what the person is looking for, but a lot of it comes from our artistic creative juices. And I feel like that could be where you're at right now, or coming into January, Libra, getting those creative juices flowing. You may have to take some time, a break from your 9 to 5 or something else. You may need to take a little wee bit of time off to do that, to gain a new perspective, to get those juices flowing. You know, kind of like someone who's got writer's block, and they go on a vacation to get inspiration. Oh my gosh. It's kind of what I'm getting here, is, you know, getting new inspiration. Oh, when is this picked up? Can't even turn my neck. It's getting stiff. It's getting stiff. Alright, Chariot, yeah. Definitely might be traveling to get some new inspiration. You got the boat here as well. I do apologize for the glare. Yeah, definitely traveling somewhere. Could be moving across the globe to start fresh. Seeing where the wind takes you. And it just sparks all this creative ideas and energy for you. I feel like, you know, if this is somebody who's like traveling across the country, you know, from one state to the next or whatever, it's like wherever you land, wherever you spend the night and, you know, spend a few days, each place gives you these opportunities, or, you know, to be creative, you know, to help out somebody, even though you don't know them. It's just to lend a helping hand is something I'm getting through with that Three of Pentacles too. Lending a helping hand, but that you helping somebody else through the open heart brings new creative ideas for your own self, for what you're doing with your life and what you're meant to do here. Talk to me more about this Eight of Cups. Yeah, look at the traveling, moving away from maybe a life that, you know, something that, yeah, I'm not feeling like this is like a definite ending of something. It's just like you're just moving on because the time is now to do that. It's like the end of the season of whatever life that you were living before. And your heart is so open that you know, you're fully trusting the universe, because you've been doing that all along. Or have you? For many of you, I feel like you've been doing that all along. For just a handful of you Libras, I feel like this is new for you. Talk to me about what that is. I'm getting a past energy here. Queen of Cups. Open heart. I feel like I was getting an awakening energy, and I've got the Judgment. You definitely have had an awakening, and you've discovered how, you've discovered your open heart. Your heart is like, just, God, this really feels like my nephew's energy. So my nephew, he is a Libra, actually. That's right. My nephew, he and his wife divorced, amicable divorce in June. He built a cabin on the back of his truck, and he came from Texas up to New York, and he's here for a few months. Um, and he's just traveling. He's going to travel the countryside. He's his own boss. He's a vet, you know, a vet, military vet, and he does woodworking. He's right now. I got through for him to learn how to whittle because he needs to keep his hands busy, and because he's staying with family that are not awake, and because he's now awake, and with the conversations we've had, I know he is, and he needs to keep his creative abilities going because he left a he had a he was a carpenter, construction. He built. He can build anything. I mean, he built the cabin on the back of his truck, fit it to his truck. It runs by solar power. I mean, in a little mini generator. And it's just really, really cool. Um, and that's the vibe I'm getting here. This is like, I'm getting a lot of creative juices. I'm getting a lot of fresh starts and unencumberdness of the energy. There's nothing holding me back. I'm free to go. I'm free to go. Hi, Lily. What you doing? No shit. You know, my heart is open. I want to see where this takes me. You know, my heart is open, wild and free, letting the wind, you know, like I said, wherever the wind blows and takes you. This is like letting the wind blow through your hair and letting it just move you to where you need to go next. And that within itself is that breath of fresh air, that second chance at life. You know, he could have easily been like, oh, okay, you know, it's been but it wasn't a bad divorce. I mean, it could have been, but it didn't. I mean, everything was like so seamlessly easy once he decided, once he opened his heart and chose himself, everything just fell into place. And that's what he'll do, you know, and he's been doing it. Wherever he travels, he stops, and the people he meets, you know, it's like a Hallmark movie, you know, somebody traveling through town and they hear a conversation and they're like, well, I can help out with that. I can, you know, I can do that, or how can I help, you know? That's my nephew Jeffrey. It's like, and that's what I'm getting here. This is, and for him, it's a little new to now allow the heart to be seen. I mean, he's a mystic like I am, but he was shut down just like I was. So um, now he's letting his freak flag fly, and anywhere he goes, unapologetically. And I'm getting that here, unencumbered, unapologetically. Um, Spiritual awakenings, creative juices flowing, travel. 1, 2, 3 cars of travel. Reborn, starting fresh, new beginning, new perspectives, new ideas, enlightenment. The journey, the journey in itself is the enlightenment. If I was doing a single video for Libra, that would be the title. The journey itself is the enlightenment. Is that how it came out? I don't remember. Just looking to see what y'all are talking about. Feel left out. No. Ooh. Libra, your advice. 7 of Pentacles. No, 9 of Pentacles. Just be you. Like I said, unapologetically, unencumbered, confident, knowing who you are in each moment, even if you don't fully know who you are, but keeping that heart open to love in all aspects of love. It's not just romantic partnerships. Love is everywhere. It's in, communication with the trees and the animal kingdom. It's in, meeting new people. It's in the scenery if you're traveling. It's everywhere. And I feel like Libra, you're seeing that, and it's like I'm feeling it seep into my skin. It's just like you're absorbing all of it, being saturated with it. It's yummy. It's really yummy. And the outcome, please. Libra, thank you. Six of Swords, yeah. No more hard times. No more hard times. Like I said, my nephew's situation, it was so seamless. It was so easy. And this is seamless. It's going from something that wasn't easy, seeing the truth of it, realizing it wasn't for you anymore, and moving on. Some of you could be taking children with you. Some of you, just nobody, just you and the divine, and the knowledge that you gain along the way, the wisdom and the knowledge. You definitely moving into a new time of fresh start. Look at that. It says, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Yes, it is, Libra. And I'm so happy for you. I am. That's a beautiful reading. Enjoy that. So Libra, what are you doing? So you are in the South Node position right now. You will leave the South Node position January 25th. So whatever lessons that have been coming for you in the last 18 months, just put a pin in those. Things are moving forward very easily and seamlessly and effortlessly for you, Libra. Congratulations. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio for January 2025? Soaring into joy. I am so happy to hear that, because Scorpio, your readings have not been easy this year. Childlike wonder fills my life. Yeah, enjoy life. Could also be going on an adventure with those balloons. But I feel like this is more of an internal shift for you. Things may have been hard. Yeah, it definitely feels like things have been a little hard. And I know from the readings, I think last month's final reading was finally looking up for you, Scorpio. Yeah, well, there's Libra's energy right there. Well, I've been reading a lot for Scorpios. Not all of you are going through this, but there was a divorce that was in the process. Now there could be more information about that. Scorpio moon, Jean, nice. So you're showing up as justice, balanced. I do want to say, make sure you're not rigid in that energy for whatever reason. Somebody needs to hear that. I've got the moon, so we do have the new moon in Capricorn right now. Could be something, yeah. I definitely feeling some fear, anger. Excuse me, some sharp-tonguedness. You might need to say something to somebody to clear the air here. Gotta adjust again, sorry. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what this is about here for January. Tower, Five of Swords, Six of Cups, Four of Cups rather. Well, I said the Six of Cups. Four of Cups though. I gotta tell you, as a reader, Five of Swords always throws me off. Always. Because it doesn't talk nicely to the other cards around it. Not, at least not for me when I'm reading. I almost feel like that's somebody else's energy. Oh, okay, they want me to get the advice first, which is the Three of Swords, and the outcome, which is the Five of Pentacles. There's going to be more cards, so hold a pin in that. I feel like a situation is definitely turning in your favor. It's something you're going to be happy about. Could be a divorce, could be a financial situation. Something that may have just left you high and dry. I'm hearing left you hung out to dry. If that's a phrase that rings a bell for you. It's not a phrase that I use. There is a truth that comes out about something now. So I do want to take a look at that Knight of Swords. What is that Knight of Swords energy? Why is he here? One card. Yeah, there's just some sharp-tonguedness here. I feel like something comes out of the night. Something's revealed in the night. Three of Wands. Clarifying the moon. Could have to do with... Alright. Yeah. Could have to do with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But I feel like you're looking in a totally new direction. With that Three of Wands. That moon energy. Something at night. At night, I am picking up some fear, but I'm going back and forth. It's like there's a little bit of fear, but it's like, nope, I'm going to do it. You know, nope. There's like a determinedness there. What is this Tower? I feel like there's some information that comes in. I think you may have been ignoring something before. Just not, maybe for whatever reason, just thinking it doesn't hold a lot of weight in your situation. But it does. Clarifying the Tower, the Death. Yeah, another major arcana. Definitely something gets disrupted here, but it's for the highest good. It's for your highest good with the Justice here. Something comes out at night. Like I don't know if January is bringing an energy for revelations, I want to say to you, Scorpio. Bringing you energy of revelations. That would be your title if I was doing your own individual reading. And it sets you on a new course. Cups. I feel like this Four of Cups is somebody else's energy. You find out, quite possibly you find out somebody either you're with or were with are going in a new direction, and you feel betrayed by that. But you're going in a new direction. So you see what I mean? It's like you may piss you off, but you also see how it sets you free. Because this doesn't, it definitely feels like somebody else's energy. What's the betrayal here? I feel like there's a betrayal. What's the betrayal for Scorpio? What is the betrayal that comes to light here? Okay. It wasn't what I was expecting out. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you get some new information about something. If this is a divorce, you get some new information about your partner that you're separating from. Possibly that they've got somebody they're moving toward. And for a minute you feel betrayed about that. But then it's like, finally, I get to move forward. I don't know. I am getting there could be some bickering going on with this, if this is a divorce. But, keep in mind that you're soaring into joy. Stay playful, stay adventurous, stay curious about life, and see where it takes you. You know what I mean? See where it takes you. Can't tell where there we go. Tell me why this Three of Swords is here for the advice. Yeah, heal it. Go easy on yourself, Empress. Go easy on yourself. Don't ignore it. Don't push it away. If you've got some grief to go through, allow yourself to go through it. Do it with dignity, Scorpio. Do it with dignity, okay? And why is the Five of Pentacles here? I do want to say that your finances could shift if this is a divorce for you. They could shift. You may have less money moving forward to work with. Yeah. I actually, it was in the reverse, so I picked it up, so it should be shown to you like this. I do want to say that your money worries are over. Your money worries are over. Because it's your time. Wheel of Fortune. Your time. Your time to soar into joy. Your time for clarity, for truth. There's that King of Wands again, and the Two of Cups again. So there, like I said, there could be someone new for you coming in as well. On the heels of whatever this, this discovery is. All right? Oh, Sagittarius, you are last but not least, my dear friends. Where are we going? Yeah, 244. All right, Sagittarius. Aw. Cynthia, I get it. Sitting with your Sag, big 1111. Give him a big hug for me. I love me, my Sag. Not your Sag, but my Sag. My divine masculine is a Sag. And, yeah, let's see, Sagittarius. My heart just skipped a beat, man. Getting dark in here. It's gotta be after 4. Yep. 4:20. Getting dark. Perfect timing, though. Sag doesn't want to talk here. I'm sweating. Yeah. Picking up his energy. Oh my gosh. Ooh-wee. Sag for January. Overall energy. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Planting seeds. I'm also hearing testing the waters. So we'll see where that goes. Planting seeds and testing the waters. Sagittarius. Overall energy. Come on. Thank you. The world. Starting a whole new cycle. Definitely planting some seeds to see what grows. Taking those. But I did see, could have been a betrayal from a water sign. Four of Pentacles. Been holding back. Might feel like you need to hold back a little bit. Like planting seeds, like drip, drip, drip. You know what I mean? Opportunity here. They're telling me put them back. Thank you. Five of Cups. You are being gifted, Sagittarius, an opportunity to leave something in the past, to leave the past in the past, to open up and walk through a new portal, a new gateway. But you may be holding back a little bit. I'm feeling like this is a choice. The Four of Pentacles is a choice to hold back just a little. It's like you don't want to go forward too quickly. You want to make sure like all of this is wrapped up first. You like maybe dropped a few seeds here and there, you know, within the last couple of weeks or whatever. And then, you know, you're going to kind of hold back and then clear up some of this first before you step into the new cycle, which is going to feel like, I feel like it's going to be like a gush, like the Ace of Cups that just overflows. It's going to be like a tsunami of awakening, of emotion, of fast forward movement, of everything. But right now you're being a little reserved. Like I said, drip, drip. Okay, it's kind of what I'm feeling here. Five of Swords, boy, that's been coming out. Betrayal. Hearing that loud and clear. Betrayal. What else? Judgment. I'm hearing kicking ass and taking names later. I don't know why that came out. That's not something I say. I think I got that right, but that's what I heard. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the energy around you is trying to keep you from moving forward, but you're like, nope. You're just like barreling through whatever it is. Could be connection, could be, I'm hearing the word environment, like location, geography. And some of it could feel like, you know, you take 2 steps forward and 10 steps back, but it's just the energy. I feel like you know how to work with the energy to say, okay, this, I'm going to use this time. See, I see this as the universe is kind of slowing things up for me. So I'm going to take this time and I'm going to choose to be a little more reserved. I'm going to choose to use this time wisely. I'm going to hold back. I'm not going to I can't rush forward because, you know, quite possibly there's still something from the past to clean up here. What is that? Five of Cups. What is this past to be cleaned up? Seven of Cups. A lost dream I'm hearing for someone. Or something else. What is this Five of Cups? Queen of Cups. There's that Queen of Cups. I saw the Five of Swords, Queen of Cups, and I remember I said a betrayal by a water sign. So the Five of Cups is coming through for me. It doesn't have to be a water sign. It's just, not going to be for everyone. My nose is suddenly really tickly. I'm hearing something about a disillusionment of a dream, clearing up a disillusionment of a dream that maybe involved a Queen of Cups energy, a loss of a dream. Is this a dream you had to put on the back burner and it's starting to come into fruition again, and you're just like, now that it's coming into fruition, drip, 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 the time to hold back is because you're maybe getting glimpses of the old dream of, and then maybe you didn't deal with the grief of the loss of the potential loss of that dream in the past. You know what I mean? That it's what I'm picking up here. There's an opportunity here for you to learn a lot about your own patterns here. And I'm hearing the work that you do. It's not necessarily about like career work, but the work that you do on yourself to move you through this new cycle. How are you planting the seeds that you're planting? What are the seeds that you're choosing to plant, and why? Really understanding them very clearly, so none of the old patterns and habits and ways of doing things move forward with you. I feel like this is like a full clean slate. And you can tell my neck is getting really stiff. Having a hard time holding myself up. Tell me about this betrayal at Five of Swords. Temperance, you. Oh, okay. Well, nothing to be for all Sages, but what I'm picking up here, I feel like January is going to bring you opportunities to take another look at a dream that you had that seems to be resurfacing. It's like the seeds are finally starting to peek above the ground, above the soil. You know what I mean? This is something that you may have told yourself in the past that you couldn't have, that it wasn't for you, that you weren't good enough. This is like your own betrayal. You betraying yourself. The good thing here is the universe is seeing the work that you've done on yourself, and they're offering you, and through that healing, because of that healing, offering you a new opportunity to move forward. But I feel like, I guess I want to say that it's like you're seeing yourself differently. It's like your head is on your shoulders, like screwed on tight. You're, looking in the right direction instead of looking outside of you. You're looking inside of you, temperance, looking inside of you and getting the direction I feel like though, like I definitely feel like that planting the seeds is a Seven of Pentacles energy. These are seeds that have been planted. You may think that you're just now planting them, but I need to tell you that they've been seeds you've planted a really long time ago. Could be 4 years, could be longer than that. And they were planted, it could be lifetimes ago, they were planted so deep within your soul. And now is the time for their growth. Talk to me about the Four of Pentacles really quick for Sag. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, knowing when the time is. You're like listening to the universe, working with the energy. The Wheel of Fortune, it's going to move you when it's meant to move you. It's going to, you're going to know when the next seed. It's like, here's a Four of Pentacles. I'm trying not to complain about my body here. The Four of Pentacles, how he's holding on to them. It's like, okay, universe says, now he takes one of them and he plants it. He's holding on to it. He doesn't want to lose it, but he knows when to hold back and to nurture them before they're even planted. It's interesting because you usually nurture them once they're planted. This is about working with the universe, working with the energy. It's like now you know the lessons you've learned, this Nine of Wands, the lessons you've learned, the patterns you've cleared, the ancestral lineage, all that stuff that you've gone through and you've seen, you've been shown, the self-betrayal, the end of a dream that you thought was gone. I mean, you could have been with a water sign that now that's ending, and it may not have been bad, but it wasn't. It was just meh, me. It just. But it was still a dream. You still put stock in it. You still poured emotion into it, and it's okay to grieve that. It's okay to. But you're seeing how you were betraying yourself about the real dream, the bigger dream, the why you're here dream, the life purpose dream. What is the advice for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. There it is. There are the seeds, and you've got a helper. You've got a few helpers. You've got spirit. You've got a counterpart that's gifting you, that's holding space for you. It's gifting you exactly what you need. This could be ancestrally, this could be spirit, this could be physical, 3D counterpart. They see your value, which has helped you see your value. I do want to say really quick, I am getting a smidge of a twin flame energy here, where the divine feminine holds space for the divine masculine while they go through their ascension, and vice versa. Often the roles do switch, but right now, Sag, male or female, you do have a counterpart that is holding space for you. That is the gift, that's the next seed. Justice. Yeah. It's your time, Sag. That's what I want to say. It's your time. Everything is working out in your favor because you know who you are. You know how to work with the energies. You know how to push forward, but how to hold back and even live in that moment of holding back, because that's a gift in itself as well, as the forward movement is. You know what I mean? feel like the Justice has something else to say. For some, this could be leaving the corporate world. This could be a divorce. This could be, you know, I do want to say 2025 is a 9 year, is a closing out of cycles, but it's also a year that is closing out. It's ending a 7 year cycle. So whatever began in 2017 is closing out, and it's like whatever happened in 2017 kind of tipped the scales of justice, and now the scales of justice are coming back into equilibrium. Spirit of say using that word equilibrium. It is now. Oh, I got just chills all the way down my. If I could shiver, I mean, it would probably hurt if I did. So thank you, Spirit, for holding that in for me, because I don't want to hurt any more than I am. But it's like everything finally, finally, you can unclench your jaw. You can open your hands and receive. You can open your heart freely and give and receive. It's just like the universe is just smiling down on you with this Justice and Wheel of Fortune card. It's finally your turn, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. You could have been dealing with that. The Queen of Cups could be a Scorpio, and it could be the divorce, because I have read on that multiple times in the past. But it's not going to be for every Sag. But it finally, the scales, divine justice is finally here for you, Sag. Oh my gosh. I am so happy for you guys. So happy. Emperor, 9 of Cups. There you are, man. Leading your own life. Cultivating your own happiness. Some of you could be being your own boss. Like I said, leaving the corporate world, leaving a 9 to 5 bullshit grind of, way of earning money, being sovereign, being genuine, and fully expressing that 9 of Cups, joy, happiness, everything you've wanted, everything you've dreamed of, scales of justice finally coming into balance for you, Sag. That is amazing. I am loving that. I'm so happy to hear that myself. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. Happy family, happy home, longevity, in it to win it. Just everything working out in your favor. Well done, you guys. Well done. I love that. Let me move this forward so I can see y'all. How's everyone doing here? Cynthia, yeah, I get that. Learned yourself how to talk yourself out of it. Yeah. Oh, wait, what a way to end. Yeah. In it to win it, for sure. For sure. All right, guys, I gotta get in my jammies and on my ice. I am in a lot of pain here, so thank you for sticking it out today. Thanks for being here. I hope you're enjoying the lives that I do instead of the individual uploaded. I might go back to doing something a little bit like that at some point in time next year. Definitely looking into getting a tablet so it can be easier for me to upload. But I will be back on in a few days with a video. Got a lot of channel messages and a lot of information coming through for the year, for January, and for Twin Flames and all that. So it's like so much is coming in. I just gotta organize it and get myself in a position where I can sit long enough to do it. So Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for being with me this whole year.
I love you all so much. I will see you soon. Bye. Be safe, okay? Be safe. See you next time.